Hello, good morning, welcome to my Tokyo vlog. If you're new here, my name is Sasha. I make cozy content here on YouTube, and then for the next couple weeks I am going to be in Tokyo as well as Kyoto. Full disclosure, this is actually my technically 4th day here. I'm going to be here for about 2 weeks, but the first several days was a mix of more of lazy days slash family outings. Quick background, my brother and his wife live in Japan, and then everyone from my mom's side of the family also lives in Japan. My mom is actually currently visiting around the same time that I am. So we met up a few times to do some family outings. We actually also just went to the Harry Potter studio tour yesterday. I didn't film too much just because I wanted to be more in the moment, and it was also just a little bit overwhelming to vlog in there. But if you're curious about that, I have a story highlighted on my Instagram. But yeah, today is very exciting because we're actually going to go to Tokyo Disney Sea. I haven't been there since I was a kid when I used to live here. It's my boyfriend's very first time going to any Disney park, so I'm really excited. So currently I'm getting ready. My boyfriend's actually at the konbini right now getting us some breakfast, and then we're probably gonna head out a little later in the morning. So yeah, very excited. Hello, it's voiceover me. I was actually really proud of myself for ordering in Japanese without any errors. I did black out though when I got to the counter and accidentally ordered the wrong thing. Totally forgot what my boyfriend wanted, but it was cool. Both the pastas were amazing. We also got the viral space alien mochi from Toy Story. It comes in 3 different kinds of filling. It had a chocolate filling, a strawberry filling, and then a custard filling, which was really good. But yeah, overall, Disney Sea was a huge vibe. I think I definitely recommend it over Tokyo Disneyland if you only have time for one park. And I believe Tokyo Disney Sea is owned by a separate company, so they had a lot more unique rides than they do in any other Disney park, which was awesome. Hello, good morning. It is the next day. I didn't vlog as much as I would at Tokyo Disney just because it was pretty busy. I was mostly just waiting in lines for a lot of that day just because the lines at Tokyo Disney, and I guess most Disney parks, do get pretty long. But we decided to ride a couple rides last night, and I was really bummed out because the only ride that I really wanted to go to, which was Journey to the Center of the Earth, was actually suspended for till November, I think. It was a bummer, but we went on more of the unique rides at Tokyo Disney, and we still had fun. We also tried some of the exclusive food and exclusive popcorn flavors that were really good. We tried the shoyu butter, which is soy sauce and butter, popcorn, which is really good, and then we also tried that viral space alien mochi that was really good. Oh, hello.
Hi.
I'm vlogging. Thank you.
It's pretty cool.
Today we're going to Asakusa to meet my sister-in-law's parents, and then maybe do some street food eating after that, and then maybe go to the Tokyo Skytree. What time is it? Shit.
Sounds good.
We visited the Sensoji temple, and they were selling a couple of fortunes that you can get. I got a small fortune. My fiance got a really good fortune, actually. He got lucky. And then my mom actually got a bad fortune. And if you get a bad fortune, you have to tie your paper to that little string. After getting a decent fortune, we decided to get some street food. We all got a deep fried cutlet that was literally one of the best things I've ever had. The next day, we decided to go to Shibuya in Harajuku to go do some shopping. There's a really famous street in Harajuku called Cat Street, where they have a bunch of designer brands and also a lot of vintage stores. I was so close to buying one of the Vivienne Westwood necklaces, since it is technically cheaper than it is in the US, but it was still really expensive, so it was a little sad that I didn't get one. A lot of vintage stores in Japan source a lot of their clothes from America and Western countries, so the sizing was pretty friendly, but the prices were a little bit steep compared to what you would pay for in America. And of course, after all that shopping, we had to take a break at a cat cafe. We actually came right on time for their dinner. So they basically had all of the bowls kind of lined up in a row, and they just had to maneuver all the cats so that everyone can take pretty pictures of them eating, which is really adorable. You could even vote for which cat is your favorite, which I felt a little weird doing, to be honest, because they're all cute. How could I just pick one? So this next clip is actually 2 days ahead. We took the bullet train from Tokyo to Kyoto. Didn't really do that much the first night just because we were pretty exhausted from traveling. The next day was a day full of going to all these different landmarks. First stop was the Kiyomizu-dera temple. This place was hands down probably one of the most beautiful places I've ever visited in my entire life. Enjoy this quick montage of all the gorgeous scenery. Since we only had a day to spend in Kyoto, we decided to just take the taxi everywhere, which was a little pricey, but the public transportation is a little bit more spread out compared to Tokyo. So if you're only spending a couple nights there, I highly recommend either using a taxi or renting a bike. Our next stop is Kinkakuji, which is a very gorgeous gold temple. And then lastly, we visited the Imperial Palace. The next day, we took the bullet train back to Tokyo, and then for our last full day in Tokyo, we decided to spend it at Akihabara, which is essentially the anime, gaming, and electronics section of Tokyo. We were recommended to go to a maid cafe, which was very interesting. Definitely highly recommend going at least once. It is definitely an experience. And then our last stop at Akihabara was a themed cafe. Themed cafes are very popular in Japan, and this one in particular was a Monster Hunter cafe. Overall, the food was okay, but you're mostly just there for the ambiance and the decor. And then we ended the night with KBBQ, said goodbye to my family, and that sums up my Japan vlog. Okay, bye!